Hello, Stickosaurus here, and today we're going to start work on Battle Cossack model by Uprising FX. That's where I got it. I think it's lovely as far as Cossack can get. One of the few orange rangers. That's exciting. There's not a lot of orange ones. We're knocking another one out, and we're 2 out of 4, if you want to count that weird Zuo movie one, not Zooger, a movie one. That's just red, but he's orange. I don't know. I think it's very ugly, so I don't plan on ever doing that. So uh, we'll have 2 out of 3. So that's printed beautifully. It's a wild helmet. It's huge, but I think this is a adequate size for it. I think it's gonna look nice. This is 4 out of 5 of the Battle Fever. I already have a Kenyan, but I just reprinted another one, so we're gonna get to that soon. I didn't get the back yet, so looking forward to that. But this is gonna be sick. The only thing is they don't quite, I mean, they line up, but there's a little gap. So maybe we will fill that in with some epoxy sculpt. Not a big deal. It's just a tiny little gap. But maybe we'll tape it and make sure for sure. Because just holding it is not the ideal way to test a fit sometimes. Especially when there's no keys that kind of slide. But yeah, there's a little gap. I got it here pretty flush. Not a big deal. We will probably fix that first, do some spot putting on it, and drill out the eyes. So let's get to it.
Okay, for Cossack here, I think we're going to try to use a soldering iron on the eyes. There's a couple really close ones here I might use a drill for. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll take a chance. But it's not that I don't. I think the drill works perfectly fine. It just gives you a lot of blowout on the other side. And I don't want... It's hard to clean up because it like splits the layers. So you'll have like this side infill and then the other side. And it like just splits out this side of the walls. And it's hard to clean up because you just have like a gape with infill in it. And I don't really like that. It doesn't really matter. You'll never see it. Well, if your head is in the helmet, you will see it. You will see it. But no one who looking on the outside will see it. But I'm going to try it. The soldering iron I have is... Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, boy, kicking things, trying to grab stuff. Is like... This is hot, so this might just... Whew. Whew. We got it. We'll get it. Oh, so it's hot, so it might just... And when that cools, that should be able to get that lip off pretty easy. And that should sand off. This might work. Give it a shot. Like I said, once that cools, you can usually take a... Just... Probably shouldn't mess with it while it's still hot. I mean, we're going to be sanding this, but it might be okay. We'll take a chance. I was thinking about doing this for Miss America and Kenya as well, so I guess we're going to find out what works better. But yep, we're just going to do all these. Hopefully this is quicker than drilling them. Don't have to like in and out, you know, so let's get to it. All right, that went okay. We didn't get any blowouts or anything. The inside looks a lot better. We'll go in with a little needle file and just poke through these to get the stuff out of the inside for some of them. You can see, not a big deal. And then this stuff should sand off. I'm hoping. I mean, we can get it sanded off. It's not an issue. Usually you can just like pop it off. These. Yeah. So usually I try to go with the soldering iron through the back side of this So the front, you don't really get this on the outside, but there's no marks for the holes on that side. So this probably is what it is. Nothing we can really do about that. But we could sand this all down. We should be okay. I'm not really super worried about it. But I'm probably going to do this for Kenya and Miss America as well. So, all right, now that that's done, we will probably spot putty this next, and then get it sanded. Try to remember what I did with red. I spot puttied first, sanded, and then we primed it. So I think that's what we're going to do. Take care of all this stuff here for sure. It's going to be weird to sand to try to keep all these hard lines, but we'll manage. But yep, let's get to it. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I was not looking forward to sanding this thing. I thought it was huge and gonna be a pain in the ass, but man, it's all flat. It's got all flat. That was simple. I'll do Cossacks all day. You want a Cossack helmet? Hit me up. We'll just make an army of Cossack helmets. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Just 5 Battle Fever Cossacks. But we got that. We're good to go. A couple of places, like on the back piece. This is a weird shape, but I missed this whole side on both this angle. So we'll have to probably fill that for sure. And there's a little bit of a layer line you can see really bad here that probably might cover up. We'll see. We'll see. But other than that, I think we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, I still look a little weird. I mean, they all look weird normally, but like those raised areas, I think it looks better. I'll punch out the holes again once it dries, and we'll see how it looks. I'm sure we'll do another coat of spot putty on this for sure. Just because there's a little nick on the nose we'll have to fix too. But other than that, I think it's looking good. Let's let her dry, and then more spot putty. All right, we're gonna wet sand Cossack here. I think it looks pretty good, as far as I can tell. You know, there's always a little something somewhere, but this thing's pretty sick looking. Excited to get it finally going. There's a little chip on the nose because I dropped it, and yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. But yep, let's get to it. Okay, that was 3 coats. I ran out of orange, so this is the best we're gonna get. Helmet's huge. Took a lot to cover it. I tried to make sure I got the areas that are actually definitely orange best I could. So I guess we'll just have to see what it looks like. We'll let it dry. I think the eyes are red and around it's black, and of course the mouth is silver. So simple colors, and they'll cover the orange well. So. Let her dry. Okay, we're gonna do the black here on Cossack. Hopefully this masking job is adequate. Also, looking at reference, there are black lines here on the side, which I didn't know. They look like they end here. I found a scene of the last handshake they do, the end of the series, I think, and it doesn't look like it's down here. But this helmet is such weird angles that it's hard to tell how this area actually goes. So I don't know. Hopefully this mask job holds up. Kind of got a little, I don't want to say lazy, but I could have did better on the front. But well, it should be okay. It should be okay. Um, yeah, we're gonna do just black over all of it, and we'll do the eyes and mouth. Maybe later. I'm gonna use flat black. It might dry enough. We'll see. I think the eyes are red, so red and silver. Then we should be about done with him. I like the orange. I started really running out when I was doing it, like I said, and kind of got a little textured. So hopefully the black and clear coat and stuff will kind of smooth it out a tiny bit. It's not bad. It's not bad. There's just some areas that I'm not super happy with, but it's too late now, so let's press on. All right, that was 2 coats. I think it should be good. I don't want to push it anymore and get any runs because it's cold. So I'm happy with it so far. We'll just have to do the silver and the red and should be good to go. And probably touch-ups because I'm sure this masking did not hold well. Did not hold well. But what a weird helmet. So weird. I don't know if I've said that in this video yet, but it's just weird. Like, is this supposed to be like a snow cap or something? You know, like those big like fur ones. There's a name for them. Like the flaps down on the sides. I don't know. When I think of that, I think of this helmet for some reason. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll let it dry. Get the masking off. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. So we got Cossack here. I'm not sure what all we're gonna do. We're definitely gonna do around the mouth. There's a little spot right above the nose. You see it there? We need to touch that up. Not a big deal. Might do around the eyes with some pinstripe tape. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I could tighten up the black lines, but I don't really super think it needs to. I might just do around the mouth and see how it looks. Eyes might be nice, but I don't think it's super gonna matter. But let's get that first, and then we'll go from there. I don't know if that really even did anything. You can barely even see it, but whatever. We did it. It's there. We're gonna touch this up. I think that's all we're gonna do. We'll get her cleared next week and call it a day. I think. Call it a day. I mean, this helmet feels and looks big. I mean, size-wise, it kind of is, but that's kind of how it is on the show. So, I think the flat black is what's throwing me off. It just looks odd. But I think we're gonna get her glossed up. I think she's gonna be pretty. We'll see. And that is Battle Cossack finished. What a beautifully wound helmet. A little fuzzy on there. But I hope you enjoyed watching this one. As much as I did making this one, this was one of the Battle Fever I really wanted to make. And I think it turned out great. It needs some padding in there for sure. As you saw, it kind of flops around a little bit. But not as much as I thought. I thought there'd be a lot of wiggle room, but it's kind of closed in here. It's just wide. And I did put some little keys up here that I forgot to show, just to help keep it
kind of tight up top. But yeah, I think it turned out great. I really do. I think it's going to look great on the shelf. We got 2 out of 3 Orange Rangers done. We could do Q Orange. That's certainly in the cards, and probably will be one day. One day. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. You can message me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. Leave a comment down below. As you know, all that at Stickosaurus. You can find me on any platform. If you're interested in any shirts, let me know. If there's any helmets you want to see me make again, let me know. I believe we are almost through, like 90% of the requests I've had so far. So we are getting room for some more. And trust me, I am working on literally at this moment 4 full teams that are coming up. No one's going to care about them, but I'm excited. So, thanks for watching and have a great day.